The recent meeting between Kazakhstan's president and the King of Jordan marks a pivotal moment in strengthening ties between the two nations. As cooperation between the countries continues to grow, it's opening up new possibilities on the global political stage. Since 2007, the two nations have worked closely through the Intergovernmental Kazakh-Jordanian Commission, and the Business Council has also been formed. But why are Kazakhstan and Jordan so crucial to each other? Our reporter Baljan Samigulina talked to Jordanian analysts for a deeper look.
Jordan is often called the Middle Eastern paradox, an exception to the norm. For many years, despite the challenges around it, the country has maintained stability and resilience. With the recent rise of new security threats like the conflict in Gaza, it's crucial to take a closer look at all the factors that are shaping the situation around Amman. Despite the military activity near its borders and the growing refugee crisis, experts agree that the collapse of Jordan or the fall of its current regime seems highly unlikely. At first glance, it's surprising that Jordan has remained so resilient, given its complex history and deep social divides. Over the years, it has weathered numerous crises, coup attempts, military failures, social unrest, and economic struggles. This resilience has also paved the way for stronger ties with distant neighbors like Kazakhstan. Analyst Amer Sabayle points out that it's vital for Jordan to have allies outside of its geographic neighborhood.
We witnessed always a Jordanian interest in Kazakhstan, and I think it's very important thing for Jordan to have a partner in Central Asia like Kazakhstan. I think many expertise are needed in Jordan when it comes to energy, trade, and at the same time, I think the geographic position of Jordan being in the Middle East, a gate to the Gulf as well, is always seen from a strategic perspective from Kazakhstan.
In recent years, the Hashemite monarchy has managed to maintain stability by securing foreign support to restore peace. Jordan is primarily an agriculture country with major phosphate reserves, while Kazakhstan, rich in energy resources, offers the foundation for their growing cooperation.
Especially that now the whole region is being prepared as well to think of regional cooperation, big regional economic projects, big talks now about energy, alternative energy or projects of energies, transportation, new hubs very close to the Gulf, Saudi Arabia. It will be very close as well to Syria.
Jordan's internal political situation remains stable largely due to the efforts of the royal family and consistent government policies. However, regular protests in support of Palestine, especially in major cities, continue. While most demonstrations are peaceful, growing frustration over the government's lack of a stronger anti-Israel stance is raising concerns about potential social tensions. Kazakhstan and Jordan work closely in the UN and other international organizations, including peacekeeping missions and support for Palestinian refugees through the UN Relief and Works Agency. With up to 60% of Jordan's population of Palestinian descent, this demographic presence is a key factor in the country's challenges. Political analysts note that Trump's Gaza plan was swiftly rejected by the Arab world, and Amman is now focused on creating a new stabilization plan that avoids the resettlement of Palestinians.
The idea of Donald Trump was not seen positively by people. This is all over the world, I think. But at the same time, we have to be realistic that we need to offer solution that can practically be done. So we cannot just say no. We need to offer solution. And I think this is what Jordan is trying to do together with Saudi Arabia, with Egypt, and definitely having countries like Kazakhstan supporting and backing up the Jordanian vision is important. So we are in the phase of building this alternative to Mr. Trump's plan.
Analysts suggest that we may soon see a potential solution that can be practically implemented. Otherwise, the war and the ongoing crisis in Gaza could reach a point where no resolution is possible, leading to a prolonged humanitarian disaster. There is a growing concern that the situation may follow the trajectory outlined by the US president, and it's becoming increasingly difficult to ask people to remain in a place where basic elements of life are disappearing. At the same time, without a resolution, experts believe the resistance in Gaza could weaken over time, potentially leading many of its citizens to see living as their only viable option. Baljan Samigulina, New Time.